JM in the AM. Well, Mayor Fertig is here with me in studio, and our good friend Dougie, who you all know is supposed to stop by as well. We are already dazzled by the incredible talents of Shlomo Levinger, who's in our studio. A Chanukah gift to us and to our audience. It's Shlomo Levinger, the renowned mentalist magician. We were actually debating, because I saw on one of your social media the only thing you said was magician. You didn't hashtag mentalist, and I was wondering if that was on purpose, not on purpose. A pleasure to welcome you to JM in the AM.
First of all, it's a pleasure to be here. I remember listening to this show in my car going to school when I was in, first, second grade. So
wow,
this is like, I could never have imagined actually coming on here. So
with all the places you've been and all the media that's covered you, finally your dream has come true.
Yeah, it's just downhill from here, you know. It's just we peaked, and
you're so young. What a shame.
You've spent time with Aaron Judge and other sports heroes. Shohei Ohtani, one of the most famous sports figures in the world.
Yeah.
You've spent time with some of the most incredible golfers in the world. I'm just doing the ones I know about. I don't remember everything.
Absolutely.
And some entertainers as well, right? People in the world of, I don't know, Hollywood / music, etc. A lot of people. Correct. And yet, you will be the first to admit that your career highlight is showing up and being part of a JM in the AM broadcast.
Yeah, nothing like waking up at 6 a.m., driving an hour and a half from Far Rockaway to be here. So,
and what's funny is we've discussed doing this for so long, and I said to myself, as you get more and more popular, more and more famous, our chances of getting you in will diminish. And just the opposite. You were like, hey, let's do this thing.
Of course. No, for real, though, it is a pleasure to be here, and yeah, I'm excited to see what happens.
Can I put you on the spot right away? Because I really don't know, as most people, have no idea how you do what you do.
Sure.
So can I put you on the spot right away?
Yeah, go ahead.
This morning, we start the show, as you know, with Mo Da'ani for 43 years, every single morning.
Okay.
I played a song with a certain title that I'm willing to look at on my playlist for you if that helps. Yeah. We played a song this morning right after Mo Da'ani. I'll give you a hint. It was a Chanukah selection.
Okay.
The question is, if I would concentrate on it right now, would that be putting you on the spot, or is there a chance you'd actually be able to guess what it is?
No, I can try to guess what it is. 100%.
So what do I do? Literally just look at it? Like, what do you need me to do?
First of all, we have other people in the studio here. I don't know. What did you mention?
Mayor Fertig.
Mayor's here. Yeah, okay.
Right.
So Mayor, before you video this, I actually want you to help me with this. Okay?
Oh, just let him know when to start the video.
So you know what?
Yeah.
Nachum, you're going to do this.
Okay.
Take out your phone, and I want you to start the video.
Okay.
That way we have it all on video. Mm-hmm. But Mayor, you maybe before.
You love freeform?
Maybe it's his show, so maybe like he wants it to go well. He'll set it up. Even if I'm wrong, he'll say, "Oh, he's right." So you could care less. So this is I want you to do me a favor.
Okay.
End your video. Okay. End your video, and I want you to keep your phone out.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try something a little bit interesting here. Now, when it comes to information, a lot of it is about visualization and me being able to get the information based on doing some techniques that you won't pick up on. That's kind of the goal here. So I want you to open up imagine, okay? And you're not gonna do this for real, but imagine do you know what the song is, by the way?
The song for the playlist song?
Yeah, no. He doesn't know the playlist song.
No, I do not.
Okay. Can he look over and see what it is? Is there?
It would be easier if I would write it down for him, but
write it down for him. Don't let me see it.
Hang on a second.
I'll give you one.
I'll hold your phone.
I'll give you.
Thank you. Get this guy on film while
I'll give you the here. You can.
We'll treat this as a security camra briefly.
Say that again.
Like surveillance.
Surveillance. There you go. And show him. Don't let me see it. All right. And when you're done with that, just ball it up and.
Can you read this, Mayor? Just tell me if you could read this, sir. That's the name of the song.
I knew you should have been a doctor.
Am I right?
Yes,
you got it? Okay.
Yes.
You can read
Mayor has it. I'm now bundling it up.
Get rid of the tissue. We don't want the tissue.
Okay, what do we do now?
All right. So here's what you're going to do. I want you to imagine you're sending a text to you're sending Nachum a text, okay? But you're not actually going to send them a text. You're just going to open up a blank text there in front of you, okay?
Okay. WhatsApp acceptable?
Let's go iMessage on this.
iMessage.
Let's go real, good old fashioned iMessage.
Okay.
And open up a blank text, like not even to him, just a blank little
new
blank
one
text.
that with no recipient.
No recipient. And here's what I want you to do. I want you to just, you're going to go, hey, let's play this. And you're going to write, hey, let's play this song. And you're going to write the name of the song. So you're going to go, hey, let's play. And
you remember the name, right?
Whatever the name is. Don't show me, obviously. And for all the people listening, he's doing this on his phone in front of him. Right. I'm sitting across the table. I can't.
We're on the up and up, Mr. Levinger.
This is on social media, so everyone can see what's happening.
We're on the up and up.
All right. And you got it?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. I want you to stare at that for like 3 seconds. Just stare at the name. Oh, he's typing more. Look at this.
I didn't actually type the name of the song.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right.
there we go.
And now stare at the name of the song for like 3 seconds. Ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Are you looking at the name right now?
Yes.
Do me a favor. Just this. Ready? Just click your phone locked. Beautiful. Is it locked?
Yes.
It's locked. So now if I saw your screen, I would see absolutely nothing. Beautiful. 829. That's all I can see. I see your lock screen. Look at me. Beautiful. Just do the alphabet out loud real quick. Go ahead.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G,
Peak
H,
radio right here.
Yeah.
Peak radio. Yeah, keep going.
J,
This is a ratings grabber.
L, M, N. It would be better if I forgot
Faster,
one of the
Fertig,
letters.
faster.
O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Okay, perfect. Now I was just listening for certain things. You made it a little easy for me because you pronounced each letter very nicely, so I was able to pick up on certain things.
If you did it faster, it'd be harder for you.
It might be. So here's what I want you to do. If I looked at your phone right now, I would see the text. Yes. So
Only if I open it.
yeah, open it up and delete the text, like backspace all the letters, and then in its place, I want you to put just like random letters and numbers. Okay, so in its place, just put random letters and numbers, and then show me those random letters and numbers. Show me those random. So right now, so you're showing me this. Now here's the thing. Be honest, and for the people watching at home, there's a D and there's a couple letters, a couple numbers. There's a money sign. Not sure why I did that, but all right. Maybe
random.
maybe he's trying to tell me something.
It was completely random.
Completely random. As he says, completely random. And you can see it here. Yeah, you can
Got
see
it,
it.
right.
Good. Dougie just walked in. How
That's
you doing,
correct.
Dougie? Good to see you. There you go. But this doesn't tell me anything, and that's your phone. I don't want to. I'm gonna leave it there. You're thinking of the song. You're thinking of the song
That's
again.
correct.
No way in the world I can know what the
That
song
is correct.
But because you visualized it when you typed it out, and you deleted that text, and you counted out loud, you said all the alphabet. I think I might have something. I'm gonna write it down. Okay. Be honest. There's no way in the world I should be able to get
That is correct. Unless you were listening to JM at 6:05 this morning. But we assume you were not.
Was I in bed? I was.
You were rolling
I was
over?
just waking up.
That was the weak spot.
That's correct.
I'm gonna go.
Well, he didn't know this walking in.
You know what? Name a letter in the alphabet, just out loud, Dougie.
C.
C. Is it in this? Were you listening at 6:05? No. See, I'm not even doing this. He's doing
Take
this.
that mic, Doug. It's sitting next to you.
I'm not even doing this. Doug is doing this. He says the letter C. Is there in this song? I'm gonna say that he's correct. Is there a prominent letter C
Yes.
in this song? There is.
Yes,
Yeah,
sure.
See, you're doing. I'm not even doing this. You're doing this. So I'm gonna go C. I'm gonna write a C there, and then give me another letter.
Z.
You know what? I'm gonna do this on my own now.
If you had said Q, he'd be out of here.
I'm gonna go here. I have a song. You did give me a hint. You did say it's Chanukah related, so I'm gonna go with this. That's a real song. On the count of 3,
If he gets this, Fertig, if he gets this,
say it
if
out
he
loud.
gets this.
You ready? 1, 2. Both of you guys together. You're gonna say it out loud. Ready? 1, 2, 3. What's the song?
How many candles?
How many candles?
Oh my.
Exactly. Bang on. For those of you just listening, it says on my clipboard, how many candles?
Okay. This will take me a minute to recover from.
Wow.
Yeah. Can I tell you the secret?
Yes.
You're holding the secret. It's just
He suggested that breathing in the fumes of a Sharpie is what made him do it, but no, that's not the case.
As opposed to sniffing glue.
I mean, I have that in my case too if you need it.
When did you discover you had this talent? Like, are you 7 years old? Are you 17 years old?
So I would say it was less of a discovery. It was more of just like I think this is just true for anybody. I think magic and mind reading, and you asked me earlier, like
Right. Magician or mentalist.
So I think, I'll be honest, I think that there's a huge crossover between the two. There are magicians that also perform mentalism. There are mentalists that strictly perform mentalism. So you have kind of like there's the two groups. There's like the mentalist who's like usually like you think of like this like, you know, very
Mark
serious.
Salem. In our day, it was Mike Spotwinick. Mark
Correct,
Salem.
Mark Salem. So like he's just really like one of the if you go and you read and you go online and you look, you like do like a deep dive, or you go into the mentalism rabbit hole. Mark Salem really did put a nice little dent into the mentalism world.
He was the first
he was,
mentalist to ever show up to JM in the AM.
There you go, and that's pretty cool because I'll be honest, like there are magicians and mentalists learn this stuff by learning from people in the previous generations, and he definitely has material out there.
Can I tell you what his final trick was?
Yeah, go ahead.
He said, and remember, it's radio. There's no social media.
Correct.
There's no video. It's all, there's no anything.
Definitely different world.
Correct. A much different world.
Much different world.
And he says, I will think of one of the 5 books of Chumash, I will think of one of the 5, and you, Nachum, will guess it. And I bet you everybody in the audience who contacts you, nobody will say to you they were thinking of a different book. And sure enough, I guessed Shmos. He had written down on the paper Shmos, and the audience had to trust me that he actually wrote it down. And every person who contacted, no one contacted me to say I was thinking of a different one. They all who contacted me that day
Seriously?
said I was thinking of. You don't remember
That's
that?
pretty
I
crazy.
don't, but as you were saying it, I came up with Vayikra in my head.
That's funny. So I remember this like it was yesterday. It was 35 years ago. I remember like it was
That's pretty
yesterday.
crazy.
And nobody's. What do you mean crazy? Meaning, but you
No,
would.
that's very.
But you're saying you would agree it's doable,
yeah, that's
right?
very impressive, and I think he definitely paved the way
Right.
for a lot of the current mentalists.
Right. And then in the world of magic, we had people like Ben Cohen on the
Sure.
air, and
Sure.
many Avi Fryer.
Sure.
I don't know if Avi would. I don't know if Avi would allow himself to admit it into that tier 1 of magicians.
Well, I think they just did like a magician Israel trip.
Yes, magicians
Right.
for Israel.
Yeah,
right,
He's
correct.
done
Which
that
I-
before.
Yeah, I
no,
think
they're doing great
Yeah,
work.
there's actually I'll give them a little shout out. There's like a WhatsApp, like a group WhatsApp chat from all like the from magicians.
Oh, really?
From magicians.
How many
I'm-
people would
I
be
was
in
just
that?
gonna ask
There,
that
I'll tell
question.
you right now. There's let me see here.
I mean, is it 20 or 70?
Should we guess?
You can go. You can try.
Who's got the Sharpie?
Here, let's see if I can pull this up here.
I'll say
Oh,
there's
here we go.
91 in honor of 91.1.
You know what? Let's all guess here. I'm gonna
91.
You're gonna go 91. Okay. What do you?
Mayor, go ahead.
Are we doing this? Are we doing this like? Price is Right style? Like, can you go?
No, you could be close without. It could be
go
over,
ahead.
under, whatever.
What do you got?
He said 91.
91.
I'll say 35.
35. What do you?
55.
55. Document's closest.
Well, thank you very much.
There's 109 members
Wow.
in this. From now,
These are all performing professionals?
so this is
It's going to go to their head. They're going to have a
this is
union by this afternoon.
technically anybody who has an interest in magic. It could be a hobbyist, it could be a professional. There's people on here like I'll give you Avi Fryer's on here, Ben Cohen's on here. Let me see who else.
Is Many on there? Because he does mostly Israel.
I don't think he's on here. No, he's not on here.
So there are people in that group who is like, wow, we're on there. with Shlomo
Lior's
and Avi and-
Lior's not on there, is
I'm
he?
not leaving a few times, and I'm like, I can't do it to the.
Right.
No, I'm just kidding.
Lior's not on there, is he?
No, this is kind of just like the
Right.
American. Like, I'm trying to think of who else you.
Oh,
would know on
Blatt's
here.
got to be on there.
He's not.
He's not. The nerve of him.
I don't know if he's like a big WhatsApp guy. I'm
Right.
not sure
Oh,
if,
good
that's
point.
if that's the thing there. Even like Donnie Weinreb's on here.
Right.
Like there's and then there's like a handful of just
Right. Random people.
hobbyists. Yep.
All right, so 1 second.
Yeah, it was started by a guy named Avi Hoffman. I don't know if you know Avi.
Of course I remember Avi.
Do you know Avi Hoffman?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I think he.
I mean, Ami's on there, I'm sure.
he's
And
yeah.
Dovey and all these.
There's-
Oh, Dovey's a comedian.
Right, but there's a I think he's assistant rabbi in West Orange or something.
That could be.
Yeah,
That's
Avi
funny.
Hoffman. So he started this group. Yeah.
Shlomo Levinger is here. JM and the AM. Happy Chanukah, everybody. What a gift. Now, when you perform later today, because you'll be at a school later today,
Yeah, I'm gonna be at JC. Yes.
what percentage mentalist act and what percentage magic?
So, you know what's funny? My show used to be a lot more magic, and then over the years, it kind of progressed into this like mentalism type place, and that's because of just you got to do what the people want. I think that's important. I think people people get too focused on like, oh, it's my material, it's my material. Well, you know, you're servicing the people, so at the end of the day, you have to do what people want to see. And just from experience doing this every single day, I find the mind reading stuff people react to the best. So my show's really kind of progressed into that tier. But I will say, I kind of the point that I was trying to make before is that a lot of the like, you know, your stereotypical mentalist is like very serious, like very like
even Salem was like,
ooh,
you had that,
you know, like,
that
yeah,
aura
that
to it.
energy.
Right.
I don't know. My show and the vibe of that I try to give off is a much more like fun, like light vibe.
Right.
Like there's a
Well,
lot.
that's the trend today, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of jokes. It's kind of
Even
it's,
walking up to people on the street, nobody would have done that 20 years ago.
Oh, 100%. I mean, David Blaine like paved the way for that.
Correct.
That's
Are you a Penn and Teller fan?
Yeah.
Can you, and just based on your experience to this point,
Yeah.
could you now, if we were sitting and schmoozing over a cup of coffee, could you explain any trick that I present to you? Like if I say to you that a trick that Penn and Teller did years ago drives me nuts till today, how they
Yeah.
did it, would you be able to guide me into knowing how they did it?
Probably not. Well, it depends.
Interesting.
It depends because their stuff is so unique in a sense of like they pride themselves on not even just performing, but like really like doing like the most creative, unique things.
Right.
So
Baffle you as much as possible.
even magicians, like they'll try to fool magicians like 100%, and like even to the point where like they have the show where like vice versa, like magicians will go on and try to fool them.
Correct.
So it's like they really do know everything, and it's like it's very impressive. Like their stuff is so unique. Like you could say that. What was the
Super Bowl? I forget what year.
Okay.
Hey, Dougie, Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Super Bowl. I forget what year. They go to Times Square. They
Yeah.
put the result of the Super Bowl in an envelope, in a bottle,
Correct.
Finally they put it in a massive pickle jar, right? I'm not talking about one of these New York City for New York City.
For sure.
They put it up on a rope. They hoist it up to some rafter, in Times Square that they had built, et cetera, et cetera. After the game ends, the network goes to Penn and Teller in Times Square. They have a random person, and I do believe it was a random person, take a hammer, smash the pickle jar. That person picks up the whatever and undoes this and undoes that and undoes that, and the results of the game are in
wow.
there.
That's that's you want my honest opinion? I think that's one of the most powerful things that you can do because you can't predict the future. Like that's impossible. And if you could, you'd be
a billionaire.
Yes,
because the first question everyone's asking in their car right now is, does Levinger know tonight's lottery numbers?
Imagine it correct, and imagine they did this. Imagine they did this in the age of in nowadays with gambling and all that.
Right.
Like,
oh my God.
Can you imagine? Like people would there would be.
It's like Back to the Future. You're walking around with the baseball almanac of 2000.
There would be death threats. They would have death threats. It's crazy. So it's like, it's definitely one of the most powerful things you can do. And I'll give a quick shout out. There's I mean he's super famous now, but Oz the Mentalist.
Sure.
He's all over the place now, performing for every professional sports team. He's
you consider him a colleague?
He's on every team. Yeah, we know each other. We talk from time to time. He has given me some good advice when it comes to the sports stuff. Like,
so he gets the MVPs and you get the rookies of the year. Like, how does it work?
Yeah, it's just every man for himself, kind of.
Right.
I will say he does have like incredible connections and.
Can he do stuff you can't do? Or you wouldn't go that far to say that?
I'll say he is better. I mean, in this, like, he's been doing this for so much longer. I remember when I started, he was the guy doing demos on. There's a company called Penguin Magic. They're like one of the biggest magic retailers in the world. He was doing their demos, like their demo videos for like their card tricks. Like I remember him like from 15 years ago. So he's definitely the right person to have gotten famous. Like I think that sometimes people get famous and like they don't. I don't want to say they don't deserve it. But,
right.
like, they don't deserve it necessarily.
You're happy for him. He worked for it. He's good personality, and he worked for it.
He's put in the work, and he's definitely one of the best in his craft. So it's
all right. The Shlomo Levinger is here. I got to get to this because we may go overtime, but before we lose the core audience, I must ask you the questions that they want me to ask you.
Yes.
Anybody, because you are obviously a frum Jew, an Orthodox Jew, anybody of any religious leadership ever question or discourage you from embarking on these types of activities?
Not really.
Interesting.
Not really. And I know
there's like a whole chapter in Jewish law about this whole thing.
I know that's not the fun answer, but
right. So what's going on? The rabbis are really with 2025? Like they know it's all a game?
I don't know. Like it's funny. I've always, people always bring up this conversation, especially when it comes to magic, mentalism, mind reading, and halakha, and like all this stuff. And I know, I know which rabbanim, like which rabbis, like I know which one, I know who kind of doesn't love it, and but for me, I think that it's important that like, and especially like there's so many different types of Judaism, like you can there's such a wide spectrum.
Different circles will think differently.
Yeah, and I think this is a super important thing is that everybody I don't think there's no wrong way. So I think that everyone has like the way that they grow up, their yeshivas, their rebbeim, their people that they confide in. And for me growing up, the yeshivas that I went to, I've never had one rebbe.
Could it be that they just realize that most people are sophisticated enough these days to know that it's just a routine?
I think
not, God forbid, witchcraft?
I think so. And also, like, I think that it's just like, especially the way that I'm going about it isn't a fun way. I don't think like, I'm not telling people that like I could really like tell the future or I can really read your mind. So,
Understood.
So if I go down and get a stick, you won't be able to turn it into a snake.
I don't think so.
And what about the first time that you made a decision, and then the first time that you actually did go to an out of sorts venue with a yarmulke? Like, where was it? In a baseball locker room? Like, where was that time you said, "Oh my gosh, it's the first time I'm doing it. I wonder what the reception will be"?
Yeah, I mean that's
Where was it?
I would say with the Dodgers. That was like the most high profile.
Did anybody say a word?
Not a word.
Not a word.
Not a word.
And the most pleasant person, in all seriousness, even though we're Dodger haters here, the most pleasant person that day was who? Like, who stands out to you?
So there's two people that stand out to me. Obviously, number one, Dave Roberts, who's the manager.
Oh, really nice guy.
Super nice. He really like.
Boy, us Yankee fans can't stand him for a variety of reasons.
I will say, I am a big Yankee fan. I grew up a big.
Well, he had the key stolen base in the year that they came back.
We can get into the Yankees in a few minutes because I did do that as well. But the Dodgers, Dave Roberts, he welcomed us in. I was with my brother Dave, who you met at a wedding recently, and that's kind of what.
And I have the pleasure of working with my brother, and I'm wondering if because you and your brother are now working so closely together, it's brought you closer together.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
I've enjoyed that.
We definitely have a close relationship. He actually, this is a funny story. So he runs, and I'll get back to the Dodger stuff in a second. He owns a videography business. Like he's really successful. Thank God he's super busy. He does weddings, he does concerts, he does a lot of sports content. And he started all of this because I forced him to hold
a camera.
I bought a Nikon DSLR camera because I wanted to go out and film Street Magic, and he was the only available option. I didn't want to spend any money, so I didn't have any money. So I put this camera. I gave him this camera. I said, "Hold this," and we went out onto the street and filmed Street Magic. And because of that, he actually got into it, and that's his profession today.
And if he wasn't out of town today, he'd probably be here.
Oh, absolutely. He's in Israel right now, but like he would be here. We'd be filming some content, and he.
So can we reserve him for next time, please?
Absolutely, 100%.
Our next Chanukah present to everybody, the second Dodger would be
and Shohei. I think
really
he
with all the language barrier and all that.
It's so crazy. Like he came over after the show, so I did about a 35-40 minute set for the team in the locker room, and
this is where the actual locker room
at spring training. So this is
in the
Arizona.
actual locker room in their stadium
in Arizona at their spring training facility. It's called Camelback Ranch. They split with, I think they share it with the White Sox, I believe. But we were in the Dodger locker room, and after the show, so here's the thing: when you go into locker rooms, and this is very, very important, you can never pick on. You can't, because I'm having people help out with the show, right? So I can't pick on the best players because then obviously everyone's going to be like, oh, he's just. He's doing it for his own personal, social media
he's
or whatever.
A front runner.
Yeah. They call it clip farming. Yeah, he's clip farming. But no. So you have to really be authentic. You have to perform for the people. The social media has to kind of come second. So whenever the opportunity is, so I try the way that I do it is I'll ask the team or I'll ask the players during the show. I'll say, who do you guys want to see up here? And then
they'll throw the rookie up there.
Either they'll throw the rookie up there, or there's someone who's like a great locker room personality that might be some vet or like someone, or sometimes it is one of the better players. And they'll have them come up and we'll do some stuff. But after the show, so Shohei comes up. He actually comes. I'm still standing there. The show's over.
This is best player in baseball. We got to explain this to Mayor Fertig.
Yeah, it's like imagine
the Babe Ruth of today.
Imagine Babe Ruth.
Yeah.
But like in peak physical shape. The guy he pitches
the standard
before all the drinking.
Yeah, the standard of the way
literally, like if you would go to a lab and say,
make me the
perfect baseball player. This is the guy.
Wow.
He's that good. And anyway, so after the show, he comes over, and I didn't ask him to come over. He came up to me.
Japanese is first language.
Yeah, Japanese first language. Comes up to me and was just like, so in shock. He's like, I don't understand. Like, how do you do this? And
is this in English?
Yeah. So like his English was like a little broken English, but like still like able to understand. Obviously, he understood the stuff we were doing in the show, and he was just like, I don't understand. Like, how, can you explain? Like, and I'm like, you know what? And I took that opportunity to. I'm like, you know what? Let me show you something. And I did this one trick that's like a go-to for me, and I had it in my pocket ready to go. And it's basically a card trick where I pull out a deck of cards, I let him hold on to it, and I say, name any card, and he names any card, and then I spread through the deck and I have 4 aces facing up, and then I turn them over and it says they're from a red deck, and it says on the back the name of the card that he was thinking of. So it says he thought of the 7 of diamonds, so it says the 7 of diamonds. And those are the only cards that I wrote on. Those are the only cards that are red. Those are the only cards face up. And he had such a good reaction. He actually freaked out.
What's not to freak out about?
And obviously my brother's there, and he's on, and this is all on camera. And we're like, oh, this is gold. So then we got home, we edited it up, we put it online within minutes, because anything this guy does is viral. So it had nothing to do with me, but within minutes, like this video was doing crazy views. Like I was getting text DMs from ESPN, from Bleacher Report, Sports Center, like the biggest, all the sports outlets. They were all messaging me on Twitter and on Instagram and saying, "Hey, can we post this video? And we'll just tag you. Do we have the right to post it? Whatever." And for me, I was like, absolutely. Like this is just, and the video did, I think, combined between all the social media platforms, because MLB posted on their YouTube, like on their YouTube shorts, and they put it up there. Between that, my video, ESPN, and whoever else posted it, Instagram, TikTok, all that, it did, I think, over 10 million views.
Amazing.
Which is crazy. And the YouTube video itself, which is 35 minutes long or 30 minutes long, has 500,000 views, which is like, and I looked at the analytics, like people are watching it all the way through. It's crazy.
And then YouTube sends you 11 cents.
Yeah, it's, I have like, there's like, the revenue YouTube is crazy.
Shlomo Levinger is here. So this whole issue, everyone thinks it's a big issue. It's a dead issue. You walk into anywhere, the yarmulke has been irrelevant.
I think it actually adds a little element of like I think lower expectation maybe sometimes. Like people are like,
oh, this guy is, scholarly dude ain't gonna trick us.
Yeah, just like a Jewish kid, like I don't know, like they don't expect it. I think that's also important. It's unexpected. It's like I don't know. First of all, I would say, I was actually just talking about this week. I had the opportunity, the New York City Council. I
saw some of this video.
Yeah, they give out awards. They
honored you.
Yeah, so I'm not sure why, but they no.
I think they honored me also once. I'm with you.
There you go. They do. And it was probably like in a similar sense. Like they like to give someone who's making, I guess, some sort of an impact.
Right.
Like from an entertainment standpoint, I think they like that part of it. So
you know who was also honored when I was honored that night? Five-ish Finkel. Remember the old actor Five-ish Finkel? Anyway, go ahead. Yeah.
So yeah, we go. So I'm there, and I had to write a little speech. So I talked about how I think most of these guys, like most of these athletes, like they don't see Jews like unless you're like from like a major city, like if you're from New York, you're from Miami, you're from LA, like
you know the routine.
You'll see Jews around, and it's just commonplace. But like,
if you're the first yarmulke show I ever saw.
Anywhere in Japan, middle of America, any of these like South America, South American countries,
the DR people, they don't know
any of the Cubans, like any of these, like they don't see Jews ever, especially with the yarmulke. Maybe like maybe someone that works in the building, whatever, who's Jewish, but like, they don't even know that they're Jewish.
Owner of the team.
Yeah, the owner. There you go. And let alone a yarmulke. It's not something they've ever seen before. So, they're probably intrigued. I think. I think that especially like in a professional setting, out in public, I think there's a lot less. I don't know what the word is, but maybe hate, or a lot less like anti-Semitism or anything negative than you would think.
Negative feelings toward
that you would think, because based on social media or based on what the news says.
When you start performing in Syria, we'll see if that holds up.
Yeah, correct. And I will say, I am in a professional setting. I am generally in a professional setting where if something is said or whatever, I don't think any of these athletes are risking their I don't think anything would happen,
but some, and this is not on this topic, but you mentioned professional settings. The stuff you do on the street is amazing.
That's not a professional setting.
It's not a professional setting. And I wonder if
there's a lot more risk there, for sure.
Correct. And I wonder if you take note of the difference in reaction at a Shever Brachos that when you're on 98th Street and Broadway with 3 inner city kids who are skeptical, who the heck is this guy walking up to us?
You know what? Definitely different style of reaction, I'll say. I think everyone's amazed.
Boy, is he being politically correct?
No, not at all, not at all. And I think I'm not being politically correct.
I meant on the Sherbet Brothers side, you're being politically correct.
I'm just saying, I'm just pumping myself up here because I'm saying that, you know, I think even at a Sherbet Brothers, like, you know, you'd expect it to be a little bit of a tame crowd, but I think my, you know, this what I bring to the table from an entertainment standpoint, like, people really like it. It is fun, and there's a lot of laughter. There's a lot of good reactions, and it's a fun, high energy vibe. And I think, like, you know, obviously if I'm going on the street and, you know, and I'm going over to some random person and then I read their mind and they literally freak out and run away. Those are the best reactions.
And the skill of reading the mind.
Yeah.
I mean, if I have a random thought right now, if I'm planning my next trip to Israel, can you tell me that, or we'd have to really set up where you're concentrating and you're telling me to think of something?
Yeah, so obviously there is a method to it. There is a method to it.
But a random, you can't walk into a room and say, "Wow, that person, you know, just thought this about me."
Correct. There's a process to it. There's a process to the method and to the, you know, to the madness, I guess you could say. Right. But like here, like imagine so again, like you've been doing this for 43 years, right? You know, you come across, I dare to say, hundreds of thousands of songs,
correct,
and thousands of artists, and I think especially nowadays, Dougie, say something to the people.
I'm just taking it all in.
Just taking it all in.
As you know, we go way back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Probably almost to your very early stages.
I go way back to the Wings. Yes. That's where I go way back to. Yes. I go way back to those Wings.
You agree with me? Wings better than Poppers? Finally, I have an advocate here.
I mean, listen, the Poppers are great, and you can't go wrong with a good Dougie's Poppers, but like Dougie's Wings just blow everything out of the water.
Thank you, folks. Thank you, haters out there who've been arguing with me for years.
It's not even like it's not even a race in my opinion. Like,
thank you.
Okay, so this is, I'm sure you're aware of this because you're Dougie's, but when I was in camp, we would do
those deliveries. Huh?
So the deliveries. Okay,
please.
These deliveries.
They even went to Missouri. That's how far they would travel.
Junior combo deliveries.
Oh gosh.
Going to camp. I love Dougie's Wings so much that we would go, and this is before you could do the double wings. So this is Popper's Wings.
They didn't relax the rules yet.
Yeah. We'd go in there and most people, they would split a junior combo.
Right.
So you split with another group, and then which is also, by the way, an ungodly amount of food. But you're splitting with someone, and most people would split like down the middle this way. So you get Poppers, onion, wings. I'm a wings guy, so I would just find someone who was a Poppers person, and then I would just
correct. That's the strategy.
I would clear out all the wings, and they would get all the Poppers, and that was an even split. Smart, and I always found that the Poppers people, for some reason, never finished their Poppers. So I just would get all the wings and the extra Poppers.
Very good.
It could have been some really good deal, you know, magic for wings or wings for magic, however you want to call it. But that was much earlier on in the career.
Yeah. This is my fuel.
What camp was that?
I was in Heller. I was in Muganav early on.
Nice.
I was.
Are you shocked to hear that they would deliver all the way to Camp Missouri?
It's pretty crazy. It is far.
Nuts.
It is far. I've been up there.
That is quite a ride.
Did you ever perform in Missouri?
I have not. I have not.
That's shocking, Frank.
Yeah, it is shocking. Yeah. I feel like this conversations come up a few times. Where was I? I was in Morsha. I was in a lot of the other far camps.
Right.
But yeah, and then the close ones too. I would say.
What about some bungalow colonies?
You know what? That's how I started.
Yeah.
That's how I started. I've been doing this. I started as a hobby 15 years ago, and I've been doing this. I would say professionally. We'll use that term softly, for almost 10 years. So,
get ready. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I literally started in bungalow colonies. That's like
a casino on a Saturday night.
Yeah, I wish. I started.
No, the casino of the bungalow colony. I'm saying.
Oh,
that room that they all have, the rec room.
Oh yeah,
the rec room.
That little.
You gotta know the language.
You know what? And
the Catskills
you know
lingo.
what? And they don't have a stage; they have benches. So
Right.
stand on benches.
Right.
They put the benches together.
It's such a different world. With plywood, if you're lucky.
And what was the green room like?
You know how many times those benches were like? I was like in the middle of a trick, and I would have to like balance myself.
Vegas Mir, I'll tell you.
Oh my goodness!
Upgrade a bit, folks. Come on, upgrade a bit.
Yeah,
you're gonna have to get ready to film because when he brought up this topic,
here's the thing:
40,000 songs, or whatever.
And you, in your mind, a few minutes ago, I just mentioned you've been doing this for 43 years,
Correct.
Hundreds of thousands of songs, literally thousands and thousands of artists. You really, in your mind, I feel like there was a song that popped in your head, and you've been thinking about this.
Correct.
And
then you made me write it down.
I could tell, and I wanted you to show Mayor. So it's Mayor. Is
Yes.
Mayor? Okay, got that.
Mayor saw it.
I'm saying. I hope I got his first name right.
Mayor saw the card already.
Mayor saw it, and we hit it, and it's gone. So I don't want to.
Well, it's in your pile of cards,
which is on the table somewhere.
Correct.
Okay.
No, it's over there.
Fair enough.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
So I'm going to do this very, very. I'll say. Let's do this. I'm going to try this in a little bit of a backwards way. Okay. So I'm going to start with the name of the song, and then we're going to work onto the artist. Because sometimes if I start with the artist, then it goes easier the name of the song. So we're going to go backwards here. And again, like. This you could have thought of any song, yes?
That is correct. I could have thought of literally tens of thousands of songs.
Okay. And I'm going to take a guess here, first of all, off the bat. I'm going to say, and this is kind of how I start this. So I'm going to take a guess just off the bat. You would not have picked something from the last year or two. And I'll tell you why. Because I told you that you have 43 years of songs to choose from. So automatically, right away, when I say 43, your brain goes back. Like that's automatic.
The whole span.
Your brain goes back. You're like, oh my gosh, what can I think of from back then that I can think of? And then your brain does.
So you're down to 41 years now.
Something like that. So let's shrink this down even more. I would say the couple years before that are probably also irrelevant because it's still the same kind of thing. And this is just me guessing here. Don't tell me yes or no. And I'm gonna say that
I love when you're off the track.
I think that, and you knowing my basic age, so I'm 28 years old. You know. Around the age that I'm at, I feel like from your personality, and which is a great one, but from your personality, I could tell, and by you even challenging me right when I got in here, that you want to make it hard. You're not going to make this easy for me. So I'm going to say that you did kind of go back. I'm going to say you went back like even before, like you in your mind, this is your thought process. This is Nachum's thought process, ready? And this is not. You didn't write any of this down. You didn't even tell me.
I wrote the song down,
but not any of this part. Correct. Because the thought process. Correct. And tell me if I'm right about this. You ready? Your thought process was, I'm gonna choose something from an era that he probably doesn't even know.
I don't know if I was consciously saying it, but certainly subconsciously.
But correct. Yeah, am I correct about this? Okay. So now we're really in a little.
We're down to 5,000 songs.
We're in a challenge here. We're in a little challenge here because
you wouldn't even know the song.
If I don't even know the song, how am I going to get the information? So now here's where we get the information. I want you to do me a favor, real quick, kind of like we did before. Just run through the alphabet really fast. Go.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
See, can you do just A through L, just quick?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P.
Okay. One letter did stand out to me there. It was a little bit clearer if you watch.
Can I just ask Mayor or Dougie if they heard a letter stand out during that?
They're not going to hear what I'm listening for. This, if you watch it back, now that I say it, when you watch it back, you'll see that I'm correct about this. I have a letter. Okay, I'm going to show Dougie here. This is the letter. This is the letter that I thought was pretty clear. We can watch that back in the video. Okay, so that's number one. I have a letter. I'm not showing this to you guys yet. I'm just going to show it to Dougie, and then I'm going to go based on that. I'm going to put this letter here because probably that letter exists as well. And then here, and then here, and then here, and then I'm going to go the artist. I'm gonna just. Do you know around what year this?
Yes.
You know the year.
Yes.
Okay. Is this? This is maybe, I don't know exact year, but before 2000. Yes.
Should I answer this question?
You can tell me.
The answer is yes.
Yes, I'm gonna say this is maybe early 90s, late 80s. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go maybe even late. I'm gonna go here. I don't know if I'm 100%. This sounds like it would be a real thing. I feel like that. Is this something you've heard of before?
No.
No. Okay. So Dougie only knows the Beatles
And Wings.
and
Paul McCartney and Wings.
okay.
Very good.
Thank you very much there, Mayor.
Can you do me a favor? Can you put your hands out flat in front of you? I'm going to put the clipboard there. I'm not going to show you what it is just yet. And again, like it's you wrote it down, but it's somewhere
Correct.
in there. We
Correct.
can find it. And by the way, the reason I have you do this is that because and I trust you, but even for the viewers, at the end we can show that they do match 100%.
Well, that's what we expected.
Here we go.
But who's going to reveal that card? I need to
Here
know.
we go. You're going to reveal it out loud to everyone listening right now.
Okay.
And this is the one that you've been thinking about this entire time. Ready? 3, 2, 1. What was the song?
This song is called "The Hand of Hashem."
Yeah.
The artist is Judea.
Interesting. Would it be crazy if I wrote the song and then the artist? Because I had you think of the song and then the artist, correct?
Would it be crazy? It would be insane, not crazy. It would be impossible to believe.
Yes.
Well, today might not be that day. No, I'm just kidding. Turn that over.
Oh my.
Judea by Hand of Hashem. That's exactly.
Now let's see the card.
Oh, yeah, you can go find it in there. I don't even want to touch it anymore. Still, it's somewhere in there.
Well, I wrote it, so I can tell you what it says on it.
Bam. That's a perfect match.
Wow.
That's
Shlomo Levinger. Amazing.
We got it, people. There you go.
said you'd bring us a Hanukkah present. That was quite a gift.
Thank you.
Quite a gift of
Dougie gave
entertainment.
me a round of applause. I
Unbelievable.
got one applaud by Dougie there.
Well, that's the whole crowd. What can I tell you?
Considering that we're a
worth the
sellout
play.
crowd, that's pretty good.
It is a sellout.
percentage.
Oh, by the way, I do want to say you're talking about sellout crowds. Can I plug something quickly? Of
course.
So I have a show, a public show coming up December 24th. That's Christmas Eve.
Wednesday night.
Xmas Eve.
It's this coming Wednesday.
This coming Wednesday in the cheese store in the Five Towns. They've been doing a lot
What's
of
their capacity? We're at 5. What are they at?
It's like that's become like the hottest place.
Really?
In the 5
Crazy,
towns.
yeah.
But I would
So
think
they've
you would
been
be
doing-
doing a Chinese place. On
Yeah, by the way,
Right, good point.
people, I've been
This
getting
is
messages.
2026.
I've been getting
This
messages
is-
of people
it's about
asking
the
me
cheese store.
if they're serving Chinese.
Will there be 100 people there?
They will be, yeah. So they
Absolutely.
could fit about 125
Nice.
in the building.
Is it sold out yet?
We have a few tickets left, but we thank God we've really been selling, and I think people are excited about it.
Are there
And,
people of all ages at your shows? Like this one, there'll be
this
people of all ages.
This one we capped at 15 and over. We capped at 15 and over.
But will there be people in their 50s and 60s? there?
Oh, absolutely.
and their
There's-
20s and 30s.
Absolutely, this is all ages. You know, if you want to just come, bring your spouse, bring a friend, bring your kids, your grandkids, whoever you want to bring. I think it's going to be.
Oh, if they're over 15, right?
If they're over 15, I think it's going to be a fantastic night out. I have an amazing show planned. The Cheese Store has been running these like shows for the last, I think, few months. I think Dovi Newberger was the first one to do it.
Will you do a trick never seen before by you?
Yeah, I have some stuff I'm working on that I really haven't performed out in public yet. So I've done it a few times at like private events.
The cheese
just to
shop
test
brings
out.
the best out of everybody.
Yeah,
Really?
it's a funny venue if you think about it. It's like you're in a cheese, like you're in a cafe cheese store. If you know the cheese store, it's like a cafe, and like
I was under the impression it's like there are 10 people there. Like,
No,
You know,
they really could
they
put 100
pack it
people
in. Yeah, they really do pack it in, and yeah, we've been. I'll just shout out the people from the cheese store here. We've been promoting it. They do a great job. He's literally the nicest guy.
Excellent job.
Yeah, Danielle Goldfarb from the cheese store. They do such a good job, and like I'm excited about it. So yeah, December 24th. It's I think 7:30 doors open, 8 p.m. show start. Tickets are not very expensive. It's just one price. It's $50.
You had no clue what that song was. You had never heard that song before.
I've never heard that song.
Dougie,
before.
you never heard of Hand of Hashem?
I mean, I'm sure I've heard of it. Like, if I heard the song, I'm
The Hand of Hashem.
yeah. Is that-
Oh, we should end with that song. That's funny.
That's a
Yeah,
good
that'd be
idea.
cool.
Yeah.
We could do that.
But you had no idea. You know what gets me, by the way? This whole thing, Mayor Fertig, you know what gets me? He spelled Judea the way they spelled Judea. You could have spelled Judea 1,000 different ways.
That is correct.
Where's the H at the end? No, you knew there was no H
I'm
at the
good
end.
at what I do. That's what I.
I love it. I love it.
That's wow.
Unbelievable. Can we do before I let you go?
Absolutely.
And today's JEC. Anything else this week? Or that's it for Hanukkah?
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is I do a lot of
big week.
I do a lot of corporate holiday, like I do throughout the year. This is my.
What's the largest corporate holiday this season that you've done? Like how many people were the largest one?
500.
And does that intimidate you, or 500 is no big deal?
No, I love it.
It's the same as any other show.
Yeah,
and you're just the same. Call up people from the audience.
You have to approach it a little bit differently in a sense of like there's 500 people there, so you have to play to that size audience. But that's just minor adjustments. That's not like anything, like I'm not changing my show because of it. I just think that you have to be a little bit more aware of the size of the room and making sure that visually it looks good, and then also even like if I perform for a big room and I'm just looking at the front the entire time, the people in the back automatically are going to start feeling left out because like I'm not looking at them ever.
You roam around sometimes for that reason.
So I'll do like some of that close up, like walk around style beforehand, maybe during cocktails, and then kind of go into the actual show during dinner. Yeah.
Does your brother come with you to those 500 people?
Sometimes.
And he does the video for
we'll
you.
film some stuff. Yeah.
Mayor, go ahead.
I noticed how careful you were, and you made a point a few minutes ago. Did you catch this? Of turning around and making sure Doug was part of the conversation.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which was
they're also old friends. Come on.
I understand that, but still, that was clearly something that you were attuned to doing.
And they love that in the corporate world, right? Engagement.
Oh, I'm gonna spill some of my secrets here. You know what they love in the corporate world? If you remember their name, if someone introduced themselves to me,
right,
and then I come back to them an hour, 2 hours later, and I go,
"You must be great at names."
Yeah, I try my best. I try my best, and you can repeat their name.
Well,
back
people
to them.
don't realize they're wearing name tags,
right?
Actually, this is so funny. So I'll do a lot of So a lot of these conferences or a lot of these stuff, people will have the name tags, and I'll literally I walk up to groups and I'll be like, "Hey guys, my name is Shlomo. I'm the mentalist. I'm the magician. Whatever. I'm the entertainer. Do you mind if I show you guys something?" And they'll say, yeah, oh yeah, let's do it. Yeah, I'll be like, even if you said no, I still would have done it. But you know what, Eric, I want you to try this. And then they'll look at me. I'll be like, no, I'm a mentalist. You don't think I knew your name? And then I'm like, no, it's on your name tag.
Is that funny?
So I do that. That is a line that I use. It's
is that funny?
It's a great little. And then they like kind of like relax them, breaks that ice a little bit.
Do you perform in Israel a little?
Yeah, so I was in yeshiva there for a few years, and when I was in yeshiva there, recently I have not, but I've been, when I was in yeshiva.
You were primarily in which yeshiva?
A bunch of years ago, so I learned in a yeshiva called CCJ. It's a Chavetz Chaim branch.
Oh, wow. In Sanhedrin?
Yeah. Oh, wow. So I was there for a few years. They have a really good basketball court. That's why.
In my day, Chavetz Chaim had all the good food.
Yeah. I guess your day.
Comparatively.
Yeah. No. It was fine. It was fine. I actually learned very well there, and I gained a lot from my experience. But when I was there, so I would when I would come back for Pesach for the summer or whatever, I would really like hustle the gigs. And then when I was in yeshiva there, I kind of just took the time to be in yeshiva, and but it's funny when I was there. So I'm sure you know Ellie Katz. You know Ellie Katz?
Sure.
So Ellie Katz.
Which Ellie Katz?
Well, I assume you mean the music Ellie Katz.
Ellie Katz, yes, correct. That's
because of Israel. No?
Yeah. So Ellie Katz, the now famous
Symphonia,
but now famous agent of Yishai Ribo. He this is so random, but he's neighbors with my cousin's cousin or whatever.
In Modi'in.
And I was in Hashmonaim.
Hashmonaim.
Does that even count a cousin's cousin?
Yeah, who knows?
In our world, it does. That's how you and I are related, Doug.
No, but that's how I met him. That's how I met him.
Cousin's cousin.
This is a crazy story. That's how I met him.
By the way, that's how we know each other.
How's that?
From Ellie.
Oh, right. From we did that event. We did that house.
Yeah.
So when I was that's so random. I don't know. That's so random. I just figured everything out of my head. But when I was there, I was sitting in this house of my cousin's cousin.
Right.
It's actually my grandfather. Whatever. It's my grandfather's kids from before. Whatever. It's a whole Jewish whatever.
And what happened in this house?
He walks into the house. I didn't know him, and he walked into the house, and he goes. He goes, oh, I'm just going to take a cup of water. And I guess in class, whatever, everyone just walks into the house. Right. So my grandmother turns to me, he's like, oh, this guy does music. You're a magician. I'm like, okay, so what? He's just like, but it's my grandmother, so she's like trying to make connections, trying to be my agent, trying to
Watch your network, yeah.
Yeah, so I start talking to him. I start choosing him. He's like, yeah, I actually don't do music anymore, really, but like I'm an agent.
He books stuff.
I book stuff. I do bookings. So he's like, here, I'll take your number after Shabbos, and like we'll try to connect. And then he hit me up. Like he reached out to me a few times while I was in yeshiva in Israel. Not even really performing so much, but he would have bar mitzvahs like at the Citadel or like at some of the nicer places, and like I would walk over.
You got to upgrade, Doug. Citadel, you need a magician. Come on.
I would walk over to these like Shabbos bar mitzvahs for him, and I would walk like an hour and a half to these Shabbos.
Well,
bar
you're in
mitzvahs.
Sanhedrin. You're at the other end of town.
But you know they would pay me, and that was
a gig's a gig, Shlomo.
That was my money for like that was like my Israel money.
That was your wings money, and you
that
saw
was
it.
my falafel money. Yeah, that was my
They say there's a great
we'll leave it
wings.
at falafel.
They say there's a great wings place in Meir Shurim now. Down some random steps that I would hit my head on, stuff like that.
It's so funny you said about steps because someone was just telling me about this like Thursday night chill place, but you got to go all the way up the steps to the roof.
I love it.
So you're saying you got to go down.
Yeah, with the wings. I was warned that if I do go, I'll hit my head.
I mean, it's probably going on now someplace.
Right. I think most people would probably want to go down for wings than up for challenge.
Very good. Very good. Hey, I'm a wings guy, as you know.
Yeah.
All right, finally, Shlomo Levinger, thank you. One more thing. I'm going to impose on you one last time. One last time.
Of course.
My friend Doug and I know each other for a very, very long time.
Yeah.
Doug, 1990? 91, maybe? I don't know, in that area, right?
I'll say 90, 91.
Can I ask you to ask Doug to think of a phrase, a memory, a word, a menu item, something that would reflect our relationship or something that we have in common from the last 30 plus years? And could you guess what he is thinking?
I can try. This is a little bit more complicated.
Right.
Like,
I don't think he's going to get it.
You don't
really?
Okay.
Yeah.
So here's what we'll do.
Because in my mind and your mind are thinking the same thing.
You know what we're going to do a little differently about this time?
Go ahead.
Here's what we're going to do. I'm pulling out my wallet for those people listening. I'm pulling out my wallet.
Thank you, Mayor.
They say, let's wait for the digital here.
Mayor's an amazing friend, a great radio announcer, and the most amazing videographer. Thank you, Mayor.
They say put your money where your mouth is.
Right? Yes,
that's what they say. So for this last one, the grand finale, I'm gonna try to get this phrase or whatever you're thinking of. But we're gonna use my wallet, and if I get this wrong, you get to choose any of the expired credit cards from my wallet.
What a guy!
What a collector! Expired credit cards.
Don't tell me I didn't do anything for you. This is no. You know what? And I'll put my wallet here. Okay, so we'll leave it there. We'll get to it soon. Again, same thing. Mayor, you don't know what it is, and just for the people watching at home, I don't want to see it, but I want them to see it. So I'm going to give you this. Write it here. Show it to them. Do not let me see it. Okay.
Should I give you a hint?
No hints.
I feel like you need a hint.
No hints. I'm going to try it. This is real.
Doug, you go give a hint. I toss you out of here.
Real grand.
Can I borrow the clipboard to write?
Yeah. Real grand finale here. Don't give me a hint. You're going to show the camera. But you're not even going to show Nachum. Don't even show. Show just the camera. I'm going to look away. Keep me honest that I'm not peeking, because obviously that would defeat the whole purpose. When you have it, just show the camera over there.
Are you okay there, Mayor?
Yeah.
I'm like embarrassed that I'm showing my handwriting because it's.
That's okay.
Mine's worse. Don't worry.
Mayor, is it legible? Could the people at home see what that says?
I could have brought someone with.
Okay, don't let me see it. Don't let me see it.
Don't let him see it.
Turn it face down. Turn it face down.
down.
Turn the card face down. Yeah. And put it on the top of the clipboard. Yeah, it's fine. It's falling all over the place. Put it on the top of the clipboard and face down. Okay.
Funny cards. You look well.
Thank you. I look good. Is that better than I look now?
He's like, hey, it's early morning. What do you want?
Good on the card. You know what? And here, because I said we're gonna put my money where my mouth is. Take the card. Put it in.
Don't let him see it. Don't let him see it.
Put it in the wallet. Like put it in between a few of the cards.
Don't let him see it.
In between a couple.
I would just say one thing if I could have.
Inside.
Use a mic. Use a mic.
The mic. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. I got locked. I should
Go
have
ahead.
tool belt here.
No problem.
I've seen a lot of tricks.
Yeah.
Right.
I will be. I may have to.
You will be dazzled.
I will be wazzled and
Times
dazzled.
a million.
If
he gets this.
Okay.
Yes.
So, all right. I'm gonna try. Here's how we're gonna do this. Just real quick. Do me a favor. Here, we're gonna put the. Okay. I'm not gonna ask you for a hint. But in your head, I just want you to count. Just in your head, count how many And I know you gave me a hint a little bit because you said a phrase or whatever.
No, something from.
Okay, is this?
That was a hit. Wow.
Is this? You think about in your head. Don't say it out loud. Think about how many words are in this thing that you're thinking of, in this name, in this phrase, in this whatever it is. Just think about how many words. Don't say it. Just think about it.
I got it.
Okay. He said he got it very quickly. That means it's not like a ton, and it has to obviously fit on that card. So I'm gonna say under 5. I'm gonna say probably. The average is 3, but it could be 2. It could be 4.
Are we playing the game hot, cold, hot, cold? Should I be like,
No, don't say a word.
Nothing.
No, I'm gonna go.
It's hard for me to keep quiet.
Say the number of amount of words.
Good thing I'm not wearing a headset.
say the number amount of words in your head right now. Don't say it out loud, but just in your head. Say the number of how many words. Just that number. Good. Just say it over and over in your head. Don't say it out loud. Good. See that rhythm? He's going 3, 3, 3, 3. Is it 3 words? It's 3 words. Okay, good. It's 3 words. And then the first word, I'm going to say shorter word, maybe? Short word. Okay. I'm going to go. You know what? I'm getting a vibe here. Besides for Nachum, is there someone else involved in this? Is there another person that has to do with?
Yes.
There is, right? Okay, that's what I thought. All right.
Oh my!
All right, I have something.
I just heard. I heard the way the letters went
heard
down.
the way the letters went?
Yes.
You ready? On the count of 3, you're going to say it out loud. I'm going to turn this around. If this is matches, it's an absolute miracle.
By
Grand
the way,
finale.
I just want to add, there's no way. There's no way.
There's no way. All
There's
right,
no
ready?
way.
I might be completely wrong here, by the way.
I mean, we could be wrong.
It might be close. It might be close. I don't know if I'm exactly
Well,
correct.
that's okay. Can I reveal what I know or not?
Sure.
I looked over your shoulder,
And it makes sense?
and I know that you have 2 of the words correct. The third, I'm not sure you have correct. So I wasn't able to see. If you want to show it to me
All
first,
right.
I can
You
confirm
ready?
it for you.
I would even be shocked with 2 out of the
All
3
right,
words.
go ahead.
Correct.
Go ahead. What is it?
Palm Pilot Penny.
Okay, I don't. I have 2 of the words.
So I was right, and you were right. Yeah.
I have 2 of the words.
Correct.
Palm Pilot Penny. Okay, I had this. I had this. I had this and this. I missed that.
Okay, but that's still
insane.
By the way,
Yeah.
that is, even if you had one of the words.
Correct. It's insane. Why first?
go.
Why do you think you ended up with that instead of pilot?
I don't know, because I was just in my head the pilot. I was getting the amount of letters, and I got the T at the end in my head. I was like, okay,
How would you know that?
He only missed 4 letters. He had the T. He
I have
only,
the I too, by the way. The
he
I
only
and the
missed
T.
3 letters.
So yeah, 3 letters were kind of off here, but sometimes I'll have to, if I'm only getting a few
Look,
certain letters, I'll have to guess the word
Can we
based on what I think it might be.
concentrate on the positive?
So I went
How
first.
did you know Penny?
I went first instead of
How did you know
Palm.
Penny?
Here, let's see
Palm.
let's see what you had here.
Palm Pilot Penny.
Okay. By the way, the
second
By
one
the way, I
looks
do
like,
want I just want to note here. By the way,
It does look
that
like first.
that kind
It
of looks like an S, and that kind of looks like a
You saw this on camera, right?
boom.
It
So
does look
I've
like
never been known for my handwriting.
That's as
Let's
close.
just,
That's
you
as
know.
close as I can get. That's
That's amazing.
Shlomo.
without knowing the information beforehand. I don't know.
No, that's
I mean,
that's
There you go.
Forget our nitpicking. You just blew
No,
us
no, it's-
completely
yes.
away.
yes.
You just
Thank
blew
you.
us completely away.
That's the thing with mind reading. Like it's like there's times where like. And it's funny, people ask me all the time, like, "Oh, do you always get it exactly correct?" And the answer is no. Like sometimes a couple letters will be off, a word will be off, and it's just about like the idea of like getting in someone's head. People like
That's what I was going to say.
even
The
if you
idea
can-
that you even knew.
even the fact that you can get the basic
Palm
idea of
Penny?
what you're doing,
Yeah.
like
Palm Penny?
Palm Pilot Penny. Like I Palm
Do you
Pilot.
even
You're
know?
outdating me here.
Do you
so
even know what a
it's-
Palm Pilot is?
I know what a Palm Pilot is. Yeah, I was,
So we had a character on the show,
Palm Pilot Penny.
that
there you
I
go.
nicknamed
well,
Palm Pilot Penny.
back in the day before social
Correct.
media, people had a lot of nicknames.
Correct.
On this show.
Correct.
That's awesome.
Right?
This is a real
This is
extra.
like-
and this is an extra for
Yeah, this is
long-time
BTS. This is
listeners.
real
You know
BTS
what?
for the long
At the end
time
of the day, I think Howard Stern just owes everything to you because I think
Obviously, they all do. What do you mean, Howard? They all do.
100%. I think he copied your structure.
My
here.
format,
I think
correct.
So. I think so.
My system, my radio system.
Really, really amazing. I mean,
Yeah.
because it wasn't even this. You told me to pick anything. Like, it wasn't like
Could've
pick
been
a
anything.
Jewish song.
Correct.
What was the second thing you were considering? Just tell me what was going
You know
through
what?
your
No,
head.
don't say. Don't
Why?
say. You had something else you were considering?
Yeah.
You had something else you were considering?
Yeah.
Here's what I want you to do. You ready? Just quick, because I'm not even going to make you write it down. I won't even have you show the camera. Don't do anything.
Okay, now I'm sorry.
Pull
I
out your
feel the
phone. Is this your
pressure.
phone next to you?
Yeah.
This is your phone. Do you see? Okay, so here's where I'm going to try to like really nail this down. And we did this before with a blank text, but I want to do this with totally different. Can you open a text with Nachum?
think it's WhatsApp, but yeah. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
He'd prefer iMessage.
No,
What's up to you?
WhatsApp's cool.
Okay, fine.
I think. Let me see.
I didn't pull it up yet.
Oh, here, let me see. Okay. Here we go. Beautiful. I'm gonna try this. You know what? Maybe just because it's gonna be a little clearer here. I'm gonna try this here, and I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go here. Oh, is that an email? That's not a good one. What is that contact under Nachum Segal?
Well, I don't want to show anybody else's number. So.
Yeah. It's this. Okay, Segal Nachum. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna go here. Okay, so I just want you to do this. Just don't even send the text. Okay. And we did this kind of earlier, but I want to try this with this idea because it is a lot harder. Don't even send the text. Just type out the text and just say whatever.
Like, hey, Nachum, and the phrase?
Yeah, whatever the phrase was,
Right.
whatever it is.
Got it.
But don't
send it.
Type it?
Yeah, type it. And
I'm
don't,
supposed to write, hey, Nachum, something.
no, you can just type whatever it is. I don't care.
Move the mic to your shoulder,
And
Doug.
And don't even show the camera this time. Don't even show the camera. I mean, you could. Don't. Yeah, let's keep it. Let's try to.
You want it off?
No,
Oh,
you can film it,
fine.
but let's. Oh,
don't show it to the camera.
Just for the suspense aspect
Got
of
it.
it. Yeah. When you have it, let me know. Good. And here's the part where this is the most important part of all of this. I want you to. You have it there?
Yeah.
I want you to count to 5 in your head while staring at the phrase. You ready? So in your head, count to 5, and when you get to 5, let me know.
By the way, I'm mentally exhausted already today.
Perfect.
Okay.
Good. So now you just looked at that for 5 whole seconds.
Mm-hmm.
I want you just to lock your phone. So just click it locked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't let me see. Just lock your phone. Just click it
lock
from the
it?
side. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Click a lock. Good. And it's there. And you deleted the text or no?
Did I send it? No.
No. Did you delete it?
No.
So delete backspace it out so I can't see it. And no one could ever see it. It's like you never wrote it even. It's not like you never even wrote it down. And then show me the blank text.
Yeah.
Perfect. So can we show everyone? Look.
Uh-huh.
This is the text no longer exists, and I'm going to turn your brightness on or lower actually. Can we see? Can everyone at home? There's nothing there, correct? Nothing there.
Correct.
Nothing. This is very important because if I had you write this down, maybe somehow you can't erase a Sharpie. This you can erase. You can. It's gone forever. We'll even leave the app. All right. Now I have your phone with your bank information open. Thank you very much. No, that's not the trick. The trick is this. I feel like last time you went super personal, and you could and I'll leave your phone here so I can't. You went very personal, correct?
Yeah, pump how many?
You went personal. Well, or you went something
A person.
This is the other thing that you were thinking of doing?
No.
So you just came up with this now?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to stand up for a second. Okay. Just shake Nachum's hand. Just shake his hand. And I want you to think about this, whatever you're thinking of. Hold on to his hand and think about whatever this is. You ready? So don't say it. I'm going to be your mouth. I'm going to be your mouthpiece for this, okay? You're shaking his hand. You're asking him a question, yes?
Yes.
You're asking him a question. You're asking him, what's your favorite donut?
Oh my God.
That's what
I need a nap. I seriously, I need a nap. And this is like that. Yes, exactly. I mean,
You know what's amazing? We've seen you do this a million times because we're always watching your social media.
It doesn't get old.
But exactly, it doesn't get old. And now that you're doing it in person in front of us, it makes it even more crazy.
I agree. I think people don't realize when they see stuff on social media, it's better in person. Like book entertainment, people that are talented, you will not be disappointed if you see them in person. It's not. I don't want to say it's not fake, but this can be done in person, and it's a fun time. So
Shlomo Levinger, contact information if someone in fact does want to bring you somewhere for some in-person entertainment.
Yeah, I think my social media.
Card.
Yeah,
my card.
There you go.
Boom. There you go. Look at that. Look at that handsome fella.
Yes, thank you. I
Hold it up a little more.
This was part of a.
It doesn't make it looks good.
Thank you.
Simple as that.
I'll take the compliment.
Where's your card, Doug? Do you look as good?
Those days are done.
I did. You can reach out to me on social media. I think that's the best way to reach out.
And we know you respond. We know it.
I do respond to Instagram or any of the. You can email me or you can find my number online if you can find it, and then send me a text.
Thank you so much. And those of you who are at JEC,
Yes, I will be there.
Lucky if
on
you're
your
a
way.
JC
I'll be there,
today.
and the show starts in a little less than 2 hours.
All
so
right. Very
I'm
nice.
gonna head over there right now.
And you'll be dazzling everybody there.
At the cheese store. Get your tickets.
And the
'cause
cheese store is the
they're-
24th of December, this coming Wednesday night.
I honestly have to check. I didn't check the sales since the last couple of days, but it could be. I'll be honest.
Might be sold out.
It could be there's nothing left. So
We just sold it out for you.
That's
now.
correct.
We just sold it out.
there you go. All right, thank you guys.
Shlomo Levinger, unbelievable. Oh no, let's do this first. We said we'd actually wrap up with the hand of Hashem. Here it is, folks.
In my mind, another miracle, not the obvious kind, but no less wonderful. There are those who deny it. They say it's a lie, with no help, no outside help from above. All of us have seen his hand at times. Our hearts read his name between the lines, but some soon forget it, making believe they're blind. They turn away, that's the game they play with their lives. The hand of Hashem, yes, it was shown to them. The hand of Hashem, yes, it was clear to them. But those who don't see are those who refuse to see, and those who don't hear are those who refuse to hear.
Achenu b'Yisrael and Achim Achem, our brothers and sisters in Israel, we are with you. It's your favorite America's one and only Jewish Moments in the Morning radio program, heard on listeners-sponsored digital radio around the world, the web at NachumSegal.com and the Nachum Segal Network, and of course on the beloved NSN app.